So it's the 5th of March 2021, and I'm at the Hilton Head Library. This is Aurora Mother New Creation, and my anniversary for my covenant is in 2 days. And I feel very deep levels of sorrow for having come back to this area. I am very apologetic. This was a big mistake. It's been the highest levels of torture since I'm back. I've been milked to the bone, used, disconnected from my family by force, tried to kill my brother overseas, kicked me out in a park, and now you all see the result. You guys printed Aurora IDs for non-Archaeas who never did the work. You stole my videos for my website. I deleted all those videos today because normally I do that. Like, I'm me. I don't live to keep evidence of me on my phone, and I don't like to live this psycho life where all my life I have to beware, oh, maybe some person who stole my video has more videos stolen from me, because they stole everything from when I was at William Forsyth 211. They stole all the tarot I've done, and they keep it on their record to say that they did it anyways, it wasn't me. So this desperation and a humongous lack of maturity of everybody on Hilton Head and everybody in South Carolina is really very gross. I'm feeling really ridiculous at this point. I'm not even sure what the point of any of it would be. Like, when you first receive a covenant or begin a creative direction to your life, and you create the vision boards like I did. But the problem was, from the beginning at the Metropolitan, they kept me in rooms of H2 visa people, so they had set up importing international prostitutes to replace me since then. So all the work I've done in these rooms and the money I paid for all these hotels, now they have printouts for other girls that it was them. Just because I met some hyenas, hateful guys who, if they tell me that day, oh, why don't you cross the road by 3 p.m. and then we'll give you your ID. Well, if I don't hear the signal, or I don't play with constrictions or conditions. My covenant was served to me unconditionally. So now it's here, and I'm 5 years later, back on Hilton Head. I was asked personally by some locals to come back from LA to heal the island. Well, it got sick when I came here. There was no COVID in January 2020 when I first arrived. COVID-19 began in April 2020. And probably when they brought me here, they thought I was going to say, oh yeah, of course I'm Dima Tabrawi and I never received my covenant. Maybe these people are that dumb. So they want at any cost to steal my covenant from me, at any cost. Any cost. They don't care at all what happens. So bravo DMV Bluffton for proving that you're actual absolute terrorists who have no external consideration, no common sense, common courtesy, common decency, let alone you're against the law. Charleston, same, giving my biometrics elsewhere. That was not part of the mix. I never treated anybody wrong. If I leave somebody's house because they're cheating on me and I try to ask them questions, hey, what's going on? What about this? They yell at my face, I'm gonna leave. I'm on covenant. Now the only reason why I'm not leaving is the spell work. Apparently they've put pussy juice in those brownies that they brought me from Colombia, when Amber brought her friends to fraud me at the Red Roof Inn, and now I'm not allowed there anymore. Except yesterday I went to the Red Roof Inn and 2 policemen's like, hi Aurora, how are you? She's our personal confidant and she's everything. Well, where's my ID? Where's my ID? So I'm guessing, within the next couple days, um, by the 7th, I mean, if things stay so disgraceful here, South Carolina is gonna force me to fuck off. Like, that's it. So, to all South Carolinians, last time I was at this library, a lot of my pictures and content were robbed. Today, they don't have minions around me trying to rob me because I'm already all robbed. I mean, there's no more point. They're ready to launch my website. There's like billions of people at the Red Roof Inn. They all have cars that say 610, and nobody there was born on October 6th. It's only me. I'm not even welcome there because I'm kicked out now of every hotel in this Hilton world because they only used me to make some ex-person's girlfriend into me because the ex-guy is jealous of me and he goes and he cries to the receptionist at the hotel, oh, she was mean. No, I'm not mean, Habibi. I'm on mission. I'm working. So now they stole everything. They're expecting me to, final give up on my covenant. Expectations don't work. Um, and I will always never have, um, to me, like mirrors like whatever you guys did, used me to like just date me for your mistresses to then become me and serve them my ID, and then they shift up the titles on the tarot. They make it seem like it's my fault. Haha. So as I'm posting, I'm gonna delete everything because I don't live to keep my own data backed up. Because if um, my fans that are my clone wannabes that are pathetic enough, um, what can I do? If I had a solid guy who would come from above and piss on all you little men from my past that kept me hostage for no reason, that's dumb. And I'm very sorry that I interacted with Andrew on Google app. That was one of the worst episodes of my life. It was the most derogatory, lying situation with Tatiana leading the show there, Andrew robbing me for Amber, Russell robbing me for Victoria, Jonah for what? Alabama, and then making songs about how they're robbing me. And, I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm at the library, and this shows you that all these books of all you South Carolina derelict, uneducated Pop Tarts don't really serve much if you can't serve Narkia her ID and you choose to be devolved and to be thieves all at once. I mean, I'm sleeping in a parking lot now in a car because they don't even let me sleep in parking lots of their communities on the North End since they use my body in a car to get some other people fucked like they do when I go to Shelter Cove. The security, that's how nig this place is. The security of Shelter Cove, meaning the cops, will take me to the pool of the Shelter Cove building where Russell and Victoria say are fucking hard just watching me in the pool. Like, that's sick. For a community to allow sick bastards, that's sick. Like, that's illegal molestation or whatever. That's perversion. You're dogs. So to the dogs of South Carolina, woof. And of course, I tore up my ID. I don't ever want to be near here. You guys, good luck rectifying your grids. And if you, want to stay derelicts, nobody cares.